Hello team. In this video we are going to see the new blocks. These are the dynamic blocks which we have created for facilitating client to draw layouts. So I'll show you an example of this. So first one is RM. Let's go through RM. I'll copy this here. First thing we need to do is we need to give the block properties here. First, module length. So here it's 72. We can change it to 75 and this module width to 39. And we need to change the product here, like Unirack RM10, RM5, 11 inch or 7.5 inch. Based on that, here projected width and true angle will be calculated. So once this is selected, now we need to select the second block. This is the general arrangement of base, so we'll move it to the corner here, to the left, right bottom corner of the module. When these both are aligned, you can see here this is aligned with respect to the base. Now just change the product here in the visibility. So remember, both should be same, like we have selected here RM5 11 inch and this should also be RM5 11 inch. So now this is done. Once this is done, we need to explode it. These become a separate base now. So we'll copy it as an array, or not necessary, we can just copy it directly if it's a very small array. Once we are making it as a rectangular array, then we need to change the base point. The best point I would select is this corner. Now I can move this to this corner, and the top one. Here at the bottom one, at the bottom bay here. So now I'll get the spacing correctly. Let's check once. So the spacing between module is 11 inch and between row to row spacing is 11 inch and module to module spacing is 0.25 inches. Next, once this is done, so I can make a big array of whatever I want and then just explode it. After exploding, I would just remove unnecessary, like wherever there is no module, I would just remove them. And after removing them, now we need to adjust the base. So for example, this one. So this one is a north corner, northwest corner. So I'm selecting it as northwest corner, and this goes inside a little bit from side and from top even. So all the corners I will be selecting these similar corners, and I can change it here or in the property itself. So this will be a southeast corner, northeast corners. Oh, I forgot to overkill here. So first we need to do is we need to overkill. I'll select all, overkill, so that duplicate base get deleted. Now I can change. So and this bottom ones, these are south corners, so I'm changing them to southeast corners. Similarly this is a southwest corner. Right, all the corners are done. So now let's move on to this edges. These are east edge, selecting it as east edge, and these are west edges, so west edge, and these are north edges, and these bottom ones are south edges. Now we missed this one. This will be north edge, this will be north edge, and this will be south edge. Done. So this is general intent, and if you want to just copy it like I'm copying this total array. So before doing that, I'll just make them as interiors, and then I'll copy this including base. Here I can select this point as a reference and just match with the adjacent array, with the adjacent module this point, so that I can have this continuous. Now this one will become south edge, and just once again we'll just overkill it. Now this will be north edge and this will be south edge. It's already south edge. This will become a south corner, southeast corner, and this will become northeast corner, and this one will go to east edge. Now this is done. So similarly we can just play around and complete this layout. This was RM10, and for RM or RM5, RM10 or RM5 with different spacings, we need to just, before exploding, we need to just change it here, whichever product it is. And then let's come to SM. SM also, it's similar. So let me copy it. This one, here we have product, just Pro series or standard series, then model spacing, everything will be done. Just select this, change it to 75 and 39 we took last time, and tilt angle. If you give the tilt angle here, if you are using projected roof length, then we need to give the tilt. If you are not using projected roof length, if you are using the true roof length, inclined roof length or inclined roof width, then we can give here 0, so that we get projected width as same as module width. If we are using from Google Earth or some image projected length or projected width, then here we will be giving some angle, whatever angle it is, in degrees. Or next, just move this to the corner, bottom most corner here. This is done. Again similar thing here, no need to explode this, we can just directly copy it. So I'm making an array of it. Same, I'm selecting this point as this point here, and then this I'll move to this point. This will be moved to the bottom point here. Now we have an array. Just select this and explode, and then delete whatever is not necessary. I don't think here we'll need to change any edges here. And similarly, if you are doing portrait mode, if you are doing in a portrait mode, then unfortunately I have not incorporated it yet. So just what we need to do is just change length to width and width to length, and this will become portrait. That's it. And now I will place it here and just move this to the corner, and this is ready. Now this also can be like, I can make an array of it, change the base point to the corner most, and then move this to here. Hey. Yeah. And this one to this point, and my array is like completed. Just export it, and wherever necessary, just you can use some modules. I want to play